Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Frank Warren here in Saudi Arabia. Frank, we've got to keep it short and sweet, but Moses Itauma, that was some finish.
That was a statement. You know, nobody's ever done that to Dillian. And you look at the fighters he's been with over the years, you look at the condition he come in at, he was very confident. And, you know, even when you look at his losses, they've been into, you know, real good quality fighters, world championship fights. And look at the hard fights he's given people, the fights that he's won. And then you look at this 20-year-old who got in there and just done something special.
He's got so much maturity and composure for his age. You mentioned he's only 20. How much of a surprise is that for you to see in such a young fighter?
It's a big surprise for me to see it, and I'm going to say something now that, you know, at his age and the amount of fights he's had, he's the best talent I've been involved with.
That's a big statement, that is, Frank.
It is a big statement, and I've been involved with some of the great and best British fighters and other world champions from around the world. He is something unbelievably, at this stage of his career, he's unbelievable.
I just caught up with him in the dressing room, and he said to me he wants Usyk, Parkers, all of those big names next, but he imagines one thing that the team wants is rounds. And then he mentioned the likes of the Jermaine Franklins and the Hrgoviches. What do you think is next for Mr. Itauma?
He'll fight top 10 ranked fighters. That's what he'll do. Who it's going to be next, we'll work that out between us all, and we'll announce that when we're ready to do it. It'll be a fight again this year, and he'll be involved in big fights.
Would the Hrgovic fight be of interest after his fight tonight?
All the fights are of interest. All of them. They're all of interest.
So you're not ruling Usyk out?
I'm not going there with the opponents at the moment, but he's onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards, that's what he'll be doing.
Just on those other fights on the cards, David falling short against Philip, what did you make of their fight?
You know, look, Philip done a brilliant job. He boxed well, he threw a tremendous work rate, and David didn't have that work rate. You know, he started off well, stopped using his jab, stopped throwing the right hand, he had a bad cut, he didn't capitalise on that, and that was it. He had an 8th round, showed a lot of courage and guts, getting knocked down and coming back the way he did, but you know, the decision, it was the correct decision tonight.
Last one from me, Frank. Nick Ball retaining his title against Sam Goodman. A lot of people thought that maybe the scorecards are a little wide, the two of them, that is. Or?
I thought he won it by 4 rounds. I thought he did well. He thought he was in with a very, very good fighter in Sam, who gave a marvellous account of himself. He done brilliantly.
What next for Nick?
He wants big fights. We want to make a unification.
Frank, I appreciate your time. Safe journey home.
Thank you.